Hello, 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 citizens of the Writer's Corner podcast. This is your host, author Anthony Avina. Welcome back to the podcast. We have a brand new topic to discuss today, and I mistakenly referred to last week's episode as episode 47, when in fact it was episode 46. This week, I promise, is episode 47 of the Writer's Corner podcast. And I'm going to be starting a new series of topics, and that, it's not going to be topic after topic in the same, realm, but I want to start talking about basics. I want to go back to basics is what this segment is going to be called. And I'm just going to be discussing some basic elements of writing and the English language that I feel kind of get lost in translation, especially in our social media world. Now, this is not a reflection of anyone in particular, no one specific. So anyone who I'm friends with or I know, don't take this to heart to be you. It's not anyone in particular, actually. It's random people I see on social media and on the internet. A lot of people, unfortunately, are just not well versed in, not just grammar, but in spelling or the right usage of words when they're, posting on, Twitter or Facebook. I can't tell you. I even have family members that I've are very distant family members who will post long, paragraphs about a certain subject, and I will not find a single punctuation mark within that entire post. Not a period, not a comma, nothing. And of course, I'm not, perfect. I'm not saying that. I make mistakes. I say or write the wrong thing sometimes. But this is just a little series to help those who may not be aware of the proper usage of things. And as you can tell from the title, today we're going to be discussing there versus there versus there. Now, those all sound very similar, don't they? But they're not. And I'm going to discuss what each one represents and kind of put it into layman's terms. I'm going to put it so that everyone can understand, and hopefully it will help them in their everyday usage of these words. So, here we go. The first one, there. T-H-E-R-E. No punctuation or anything a part of it. T-H-E-R-E. There. There kind of refers to let's say a direction. Look over there is the most popular usage of that word. Look over there. That means there's something in that direction that needs to be looked at. When you're saying, there is a pen over there on the desk, you would use T-H-E-R-E. And it indicates, direction. It indicates whatever it is you're talking about, whatever the subject is, it's in that direction. So there, T-H-E-R-E. Then there's there, T-H-E-I-R. That is like a noun. It's kind of like a, whatchamacallit. It refers to like a person or a group of person or an object of some kind. There, like for instance, can you go over and hand me their pen? That refers to the subject. It refers to whoever you're talking about or whatever you're talking about. It's a thing. So, hey, look over there would be T-H-E-R-E. And then if you said, can you go hand me their pen? T-H-E-I-R. That would be there. And then, of course, finally, there's there. I know, they all sound the same. It can be very confusing. And we got T-H-E-Y, so it's they. And then apostrophe R-E is there, so it's saying they are. This describes an action. So, for instance, they're going over to Monica's. That means they are going over to Monica's. It's pretty simple, really. The apostrophe R-E is describing an action. So, the first one, T-H-E-R-E, is referring to direction. It's referring to go over there, the direction. Then you have THEIR, which is there. So, for instance, their pen, their book, uh, is referring to a subject of some sort. And then you got there, THEY apostrophe RE, they are. They are going over to Monica's. Refers to an action. What are they doing? They are going somewhere. So that's the difference between there versus there versus there. And that is my first entry into this Back to Basics series. Very short subject matter this week. I'm trying to have a balance of long podcasts versus short podcasts because I notice that sometimes the longer podcasts can, if you take too long to get to your point, people can be turned off by that. They want their information now, and I want you guys to have ample opportunities to get the best knowledge you can. Sometimes subjects will call for longer, like 10 to 15 minute podcasts. And sometimes there will be even longer ones if we do, interviews. We have guests on the podcast in the future. They'll be longer. And then there are short ones like this week where we're just doing a basic little tutorial of some sort. Just explaining the difference between there versus there versus there. It doesn't take 15 minutes, So, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's short little podcast. In the comments below, tell me what are some basics that you would like covered. Are there things that you see on social media that bother you sometimes or that you want to help people with? Again, let's be positive in the comment section or in the review section. This is not a topic discussed because I'm looking to bash anyone. I just want to help because I see so many people who just are not aware that there are basic English uses in our English language that kind of go, fall by the wayside. So, just hope to help you guys out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little educational week on the Writer's Corner podcast. Thank you for listening and watching if you're watching this on YouTube. In the comment section below on YouTube, please give this video, leave your suggestions for next week's topic or any topic in the future. I would love to do more back to basic videos, so tell me what are some basic topics in the English language and English as a subject as a whole that you would like me to discuss. Any grammar or spelling or anything like that. I am no comedian, so it's not going to be like Jack from Jack's Films. You're not going to be getting your grammar sucks kind of videos, but I will just be happy to share my knowledge and to the best of my abilities, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. Give this video a big thumbs up, like this video, comment on it, favorite it, and share it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It'd mean the world to me if you did. And if you're watching this or listening to this on SoundCloud or iTunes, please leave a review letting us know what you thought, what you'd like to be changed, what should be different, and share this with all your friends and family and loved ones. And mean the world to us. All your support means so much, and across all 3 platforms, if you have not yet, please subscribe. It would mean so much to us if you did. Thank you guys for listening this week, and we will see you next week for episode 48 of the Writer's Corner podcast. This is your host, author Anthony Avina, signing out. Long days and pleasant nights, my friends.